Hello! Where's the game? There it is! We found the game. What's happening? It's Friday night. It's normally our murder stream night, but we're getting a little bit of a delay here. So I figured I'd play a couple MechWarrior matches here before we pop into Outriders with Azek Minar. So yeah, you can see what we got here. We got a sweet new paint job for our Mad Cat. There is a new event going on, the Beach Party 2021 event. Let's take a look at it real quick here. You can see I did a couple things already. I did the easy ones. It was to earn 10 kills. I don't really play this game much. You know, definitely not. I would never play it offline. But yeah, these were easy. Earn one victory. Yeah, we got our premium time, and then we got the new blue color from this one right here. The blue skies, earn 10 kill or kill most damage dealt. So we're working on accumulating a match score. So you can see this is the new blue. I have a black accent, obsidian black accents on the clan Ghost Bear blue. Man, I tell you what I'd love is Jade Falcon green. I saw that, or it's like a camo pattern, and I'm all about that. That seems pretty cool. I did alter this a little bit. The 4 AC5s just weren't working for me, so I managed to pop on a couple of AC10s here, and then I replaced the two large lasers with ER medium lasers. So we're not like super pumped on ammo, but it's okay. I think we're okay with that because we got the lasers. I also got rid of the. I opted to get rid of the AMS. So we'll see if that, so I'll just hang around people that have an AMS. Because it's it's still a pretty fast mech. I thought about maybe trying to put like some missiles on, but if I take off the endo steel to get critical slots, the tonnage goes way up. So I can't really do that and have like a ballistic cannon thing that this mech is that I love about this mech. So I'm okay with not using missiles for this particular mech. We lowered the heat sinks as well, which we don't need as much because we only have the two ER medium lasers now. So let's go ahead and jump into a match here. But the AC-10s, their fire rate is good, but not enough to a point where I have to really worry about heat. I can usually back up or back off if I have to, if we need to dissipate some heat a little bit. I'm almost out of water already. That's banana hammocks. Alright, so I did take this one out for a couple runs. It works pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to pick the Mining Collective. I like the Mining Collective. Get maybe a domination match here going. Looks like the internet agrees. Alright, we got a Mining Collective domination match. Good way to start here. Alright, let's do it. Let's jump in. Alright. Loading screens. What we're famous for here on the Waffle Cometh stream. Loading screens. We're ready. Let's do it. Lobo Gris. I'm sure that's like a cool reference, and I just have no idea what it is. Dozen monkeys, 12 monkeys. Love it. Love it. Alright. We're in it.
Online.
Let's see what this bad boy can do. I know it seems like counterintuitive that I feel a little bit bad that, like, especially if you're watching on YouTube, like you go to the next video and like things have jumped ahead. Like I've got like new mechs, new loadouts. I feel like maybe it's not the most entertaining thing to watch when I do that kind of stuff, so I tend to do it offline. I don't know where that guy's going. He flew. He's like, away! I don't want to be in this lance. I'm going to be in a different lance. He came back though, so he must have second guessed his life decisions. We're going to go off to the left here a little bit. I don't want to be in front of that ramp. Pardon me.
Target acquired.
Alright, we're in the ring.
New target acquired.
Showed that wall what's for. Take a few pot shots at that guy. Someone's getting railed with frickin' rotary ACs, not me. Not today, son. Someone's like right out here. Oh.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Well, we're taking some hits here. Let's back up. Let's back up a little bit. Get away. No, don't touch me. We're off to a great start here. My whole team abandoned me. Oh, we got a light on our tail. Yeah, this isn't going well. Good lord. Yeah, we've only got a laser. Yeah, this went poorly for us. Okay. Well. So that was a great start to the stream here. We're gonna just run this one out because I want to do one more with this mech for sure. Because that was not a proper showing. That was like me not paying attention to the minimap. That's for sure what happened there. Because it's a that was just I hung out in a place that I shouldn't have been hanging out. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. My whole team had gone well to it, way off to the right there, and I just stuck around right where I was, like a sitting duck. Tons of AMS going off here.
Target spotted.
Is anyone even firing? I mean, I see the AMS and I hear it, but I don't see any missiles. Get some sniper shots at that guy.
Target spotted.
Oh man, they're like.
New target acquired.
This is like Nightmare City for this team. Holy crap. They're like surrounded on all sides.
Heat level critical.
It's gonna be a short match.
Shut down. New target acquired.
This guy's gonna blow out his engine.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Come on, I believe in us. Oh, we got one kill. Great. We've done it.
New target acquired.
Oh, no. Let's see what other people are doing here. He's chilling. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to pull this one out, guys. I'm glad it wasn't just me with the ultra poor showing here. This was just a profound team loss here. I don't even know what happened. That was bananas. Well. Wow. 12 to 1. Like that one guy's like really kicking himself right now. He's highly displeased with himself. All right, let's try again. 'Cause I like this mech. We'll try one more, and then we'll take something else off for a spin. Quick play. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ooh. We can try that again. Sure. Do a conquest. I don't think it'll get picked. I never. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. Wow, mining collective conquest. All right. Let's do it. At least I'm not in like the Direwolf or something. Or the Atlas. Oh my god. I'm like, hi guys, I'm gonna capture. Yay! 2 miles an hour. I'm surprised. This is one of the maps that consistently gets picked that I really enjoy. But only if like Polar Highlands isn't available. I'm so, you know what? I like the changes they made to the Polar Highlands. I think it's a much better map than it used to be. But oh my god, I'm so sick of the Polar Highlands. And it gets picked every single time it shows up. Every time. And then all I'd hear over the comms is people whining and complaining
Reactor
about the Polar
online.
Highlands. I'm like, you picked it.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, so we got Kappa very close to us here, so I'm gonna beeline straight for Kappa. Here, maybe I'll send out orders. See if people listen to me. Bravo Lance to Kappa. See what. First of all, I've never been in Bravo Lance. I'm always either Alpha or Charlie.
Kappa is under control.
We've done it. I helped.
We've captured Gamma. Resource point Sigma is now controlled by the enemy.
Okay, I just lag ported really hard.
I have no idea what that guy just said, but it probably was not constructive.
The enemy has captured Epsilon.
We going to Sigma?
Target acquired.
Looks like we're going to Sigma. I'm coming, guys. I promise.
New target acquired.
Just a bushwhacker. Looks like the bushwhacker did not get killed. He's actually doing pretty good here.
A lot of enemies at Epsilon. Goss out of Echo 6.
Whoops. Crap. Yeah, I definitely
New
am responsible for that
target
kill.
acquired.
Wait. Back up. Something's on the side of me. Something's on the side of me. Crap. Get behind cover. Oh, man. You know what? Just kill this guy. Just...
Torso critical damage. Autocannon destroyed. Warning incoming.
Where is he?
missile.
Where is he?
Left torso
Yeah, there's a mech
destroyed.
low ground Echo 5.
Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Good God.
Target acquired.
Was it a king crab? Was that what's been dinging the crap out of me here? I feel like that's not right.
Can't tell what's hitting me.
Probably Goss. Does it shake your screen a little bit?
I'm like wasting ammo. I think I'm just
for
hitting
the
the
Marauder,
building.
you're definitely getting hit with Goss.
All right, we got Sigma.
All right,
Half
locking
our
on.
stuff is blown to pieces here. Come on, you gotta be like dead. Come on.
We got a PPC pop tart over here. Focus 5.
Critical damage.
All right,
Think destroyed.
we're still alive. Finish the cap. Finish the cap. Well, this went much better, I think. I have taken a substantial amount of damage, though. All right, let's get the heck out of here.
Multiple mechs and Delta Echo line.
Target acquired.
I see them. We have all the capture. I mean, they're like they went for the early capture rush and have not tried since.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Well, if nothing else, I feel like we're definitely going to win on resources. Sneak around this way, cut this guy off.
Left arm critical damage. Arm code destroyed.
Oh, I hope someone takes
New
out
target
this guy
acquired.
here. He's the one hitting with the heavy gauze, I think. I don't know how we're still alive.
Last mech. Echo 6.
We've collected 75% of the resources.
Those were
Keep holding on.
very skillful shots.
Target spotted.
Excuse me.
Excellent work,
Nice.
warriors. Victory is
Major
ours.
beta. Oh, well, that was much better. We'll get our pilot rating back for that one. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got some pilot rating back there. We got 2 killing blows, 1 most damage dealt. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's. What do we got? What do we got? Do we go back to the heavies? Let's, yeah, we've been trying to go for the heavies. I made some modifications of the Warhammer as well here, so let's check out what I did, because I don't remember. Okay, I took out the large pulse lasers, took out a heatsink, replaced them with more medium pulse lasers, and we got another M15. So I feel like it's a little more versatile that way. I mean, I feel like I had the two pulse lasers and what, like maybe 3 or 4 medium pulse lasers, and my God, none of these are good. It just, I just wasn't dealing damage at all. They're supposed to, and maybe the pulse lasers are supposed to be like a little harder hitting, and I wasn't getting crap all for damage with that one. So I kept the medium pulse lasers just for tonnage sake, because I don't think there's any way I can fill out the tonnage of the mech with regular medium lasers or ER. Maybe like ER large lasers. Yeah, we could mess with that a little bit actually. But I wanted to, I like the LRM-15. Maybe we could put something heavier on it though. It's a heavy mech. I needed more firepower. Still got the ECM. I wasn't willing to get rid of that. All right, so looks like there's a pretty limited pool of people playing tonight, because I'm seeing a lot of the same names in these matches. Mega Death, love that. If I die to Mega Death, it's a good day to die. Alright, here we go.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Oh, so
All
did
systems nominal.
we? So I guess the looks like the frozen city got picked. Put some heat, thermal vision on here because I can't see squat. Let's maybe scoop around this way a little bit. So we're in like the far back spawn point, which I almost never see. Weirdly enough, like I mean, I don't know how they separate these out, but like it seems like I always get the same spawn points for these maps every time. Like I very rarely end up in the other one. So I don't know how or why that happens, but maybe it's a tier 4 thing now that I'm tier 4 and elite, I guess. It makes me super elite.
Target acquired.
Alright, where are we going here, folks?
New target acquired.
Let's fire some missiles. Come on. Where'd you go? Well, I got out of there in time. Holy crap.
Negative.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
They're all over Charlie 3. White and B3.
Oh, we took the brunt of that. Holy crap.
New target
Bravo.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Oop.
Down the open.
New target
He's CT
acquired.
wide open.
Scooch around this way a little bit.
New target acquired.
See a couple dudes coming up behind us here. We should probably pay attention to that.
New target acquired.
That Warhammer's got to be pretty beat.
Target spotted. Thanks.
I don't know who's spawning this guy for me. Whoops. We'll just scooch back behind here. I'm gonna run into some dude.
New target acquired.
We got a heavy in the tunnel for assault, my bad.
Whoop.
Target spotted.
Don't come near me, you punk. He ran away.
New target
I
acquired.
think, oh my god, a lionator. Why don't I have a lock? Here, let's try countering some ECM here. It seemed to help.
Sorry.
Just gonna switch back and forth here. Alright, I'll go back in. Send me in, coach. My turn.
There's a Cyclops in the tunnel.
Target spotted.
He's gone. He's left the tunnel.
Just ignore him. Doesn't matter.
Just ignore the Cyclops in the tunnel. Alright, sounds like a plan. Take care of this Annihilator.
Ammo at 25%.
Alright, he's done.
New target acquired.
We're almost out of AMS ammo.
Target spotted.
Oh, no.
New target acquired. Incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Alright, back up.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Let that heat come down a little bit.
Target spotted.
AMS ammo depleted. New target acquired.
Alright, there's more dudes going up behind here, so
Target destroyed.
nice.
New target acquired.
Mad Cat went down.
That
Alright.
Cyclops is still in the tunnel. He's the last one.
Yeah, he's still in there. There he
Stupid
is.
Cyclops.
It's time to flank him, boys. Let's get
Target
him.
spotted.
I'm gonna shoot him in his ass.
Hit him in the butt.
He's got a lot of MRMs.
Target
Really,
destroyed.
actually. He's dead.
Nice.
Never mind.
Okay. All right.
He's got a 60 MRM build. That's impressive.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Not bad. So still not a huge damage dealer, but like I feel like I'm a good support mech
Thank you.
with the Warhammer anyway. Let's go for another one here. Or do we tinker with the build? You know what? Let's see what we can do with the tonnage. And then we can always hit the revert button if it's terrible. All right. So okay, right off the bat, I can tell you a large laser build is not going to work because of the critical space. I could put the stealth armor back on, but that's not really my jam. I don't like not being able to target, especially if I have LRMs. Like, what's the point? Like, I guess I could throw like some SRMs on it, but like, I don't want to get that close to people. I mean, I get it. Maybe someday. Someday I'll be advanced enough for those kind of tactics. Advanced rules. Can we do
The
anything
answer
with
is a
that?
railgun shotgun.
Railgun shotgun. Well, we have Gauss rifles. Not quite the same thing though. If you could combine an LBX AC and a Gauss rifle, you would have a railgun shotgun for sure.
Well, here's the idea. One of the ideas for launching stuff into orbit is to basically use like your the idea behind like your railgun or gauze rifle and at the very end you have a plasma window so that you can have a vacuum inside the tube. That
Okay.
way you have a tube that's a couple miles long and the end is high. Like let's say you use Mount Everest to support your tube, okay?
Sure.
And that way you have it angled just right so that you can just shoot something through and it'll get it up to about orbit. There's been different ideas, like using some sort of active support to get it high. That way, the power used to support it could be solar or that way you're using less fuel to get stuff into orbit. Because
Right.
most of your power is just gonna be stored in capacitors to launch it, and then all the fuel you're using is just going to be like orbital correction stuff. So,
Sure.
but I looked at it, I thought it's like, okay, if you have a plasma window on the end of a railgun, you could have your sl- let's just call them slugs for lack of a better term, okay?
Sure. Sure.
Um,
Ballistae, as it were.
you could have like a small explosive charge in the middle, and it's just held together by, say, like shrink wrap. Well, then again, shrink wrap can be pretty damn tough, but maybe like a light glue or something, okay?
Like Gorilla Glue.
That way, if you put it in a normal railgun, it's just going to act like your normal slug. It's going to go flying, and you're going to sit back and be like, yeah.
Sensors
But
online.
because of that plasma
Weapons
window, the
online.
plasma window would cause
All systems
the
online.
Fleet command coming
that charge in the middle to detonate. So you will have the spread of a shotgun, but the range of a railgun. So,
Oh.
10 feet away, you have virtually no spread because of how fast this is going. But,
But you
a
don't think that
mile
would...
away, you're going to have the typical shotgun spread you have at 10 feet.
Right, right. But, oh my god, something's already hitting me. wouldn't you want to do more damage with a single slug than you know, little less damage? This is, I mean, that's actually why I don't like the LBX ACs in this game, because I want it. Why would I want to spread out my damage like that? That's my hot take. Something hit me
Well,
already from like super far away, and I have no idea where it came from.
well, here's the thing. At that kind of a speed, thinner things are
Target
going to get
acquired.
much more penetration than a wider thing.
Right.
So
Target spotted.
New target
in some
acquired.
cases, yeah, you know, um, if you're aiming for a fuel tank, yeah, you're gonna want to concentrate everything up together. But if you spread things out,
Oh my god.
well, if you're shooting at something fleshy, spreading out your damage is actually going to cause much more problems to your target. Okay? Think about it, more places for
Well,
blood to come
true.
out. And if you're shooting at a mech, I mean, you're going to have armor penetration with this kind of a shotgun.
Oh my god,
So-
this guy.
If one of these slugs gets, I mean, with this being sprout, you have a better chance of having one of these flesh day. I can't say.
Target spotted.
Yeah,
Target
I
spotted.
can't say the French word. I think it's a French word. But you have a better chance of one of
Keep it
those
over on me here.
them getting
C2,
stuck
C2.
in something important and
Now's a
causing
good time to push.
problems. Like if you shot that at a
Target
computer
spotted.
board, you're going to obliterate that.
Well, true. I mean, completely and wholly
Yes.
completely.
Yes. And if something's moving fast, okay, a little bit of spread means you're going to have a better chance of
Target
getting multiple
destroyed.
target, or you're gonna have a better chance of hitting it because you're
Target
spread out
acquired.
over a wider area. I mean, truth be told, you know, if I could switch between just normal mode and, you know, shotgun mode, I would say, yeah, give it to me. Because
Just do it all.
yes, yes.
Too many
Because then I'd be going, well, I'm either gonna put them all in the middle or I'm gonna spread out the damage.
Target destroyed.
And really,
Target
in all
spotted.
practicality, when you're talking about firing something at that speed, spreading out the damage is
Target
probably going to do
acquired.
more overall damage than just a single slug going straight through a thing.
I mean, that's definitely the idea for sure. Especially with the LBXs, you know, you're hitting multiple target
New
locations.
target acquired.
Then say like, well, and the issue, I actually recently, I talked about this the last time I played MechWarrior on stream actually, was the fact that you know, in BattleTech, when I play BattleTech,
New target acquired.
you know, whether it's on the computer or like the tabletop version, the Gauss rifle's always been my favorite weapon. It's just a beautiful weapon, doesn't generate a lot of heat, does tons of damage. You know, you can fire each weapon every turn. You know, those kinds of things. So it's just a real good, like, real good weapon.
New target
Oh, this guy's gonna kill
acquired.
me for sure. There's no way. But the in MechWarrior, because they have to make it like fair and balanced. Yeah, it's an Atlas. Good lord. Oh, it's a Night Gear.
Entered yourself critical
Come on,
damage.
come on. Oh, I got him! In MechWarrior, they have to make it fair and balanced, so it cycles very, very slowly, and it's just not worth it. And, you know, it doesn't... A ton of ammo does not give you very many... I think a ton of ammo is like 10 shots or something like that, so it's a heavy, heavy weapon. It takes up a ton of tonnage, ton of critical slots.
Entered yourself critical damage.
You know, it's you know, cost ineffective as far as like ton of ammo versus shots per ton of ammo. And then to boot it all, it's like the slowest cycling weapon in the game, so you just get creamed. What is... Oh, we died. Okay, we lost. So that was a pretty
So
terrible
you're
match.
telling me it's one of those, if you don't get him in the first volley, you're dead.
Yeah, if you can't like really well place your shots, um, it's just not worth it. Like you know, and I like them. I think they're fun weapons, but overall, any mech that I outfit with one or two Gauss rifles is not effective in some way. Now that said, I do have an Atlas, and I will show it on stream here. Uh, I haven't done the Atlas in a little while on stream. I actually played with it a little bit earlier today, so that's how it got this sweet new paint job. But it's got an inner sphere weapon called the Heavy Gauss Rifle, which is obviously um, much heavier, takes up way more criticals. I mean, look at that thing. It is a beast. 18 tons, 11 slots, right? Um, I have now, you know, this can only work on the Atlas because it's a 100-ton mech. So I got 5 tons of ammo for that. It gives me, no, I'm sorry, 4 tons of ammo, and it gives me 48 total shots because I have skills that add to it a little. Um, and then I have like 5 medium lasers as well. So it it is a weapon that does a boatload of damage if you hit with it. So it cycles much quicker than the regular Gauss rifles actually. But you know, I have the lasers to deal damage while the Gauss rifle is still, you know, reloading. So it works out. For some reason on this build it just works. I do very good things with the Atlas, but any other mech I've put Gauss rifles on, they're just not effective. They're too slow. I get pounded into the ground while while I'm waiting for it to reload.
Sounds like a problem.
It's not the best. No, I wish they would kind of do something about that because right now there's like almost no reason to have one unless you can put like 4 on your mech, and you can't do it. I haven't found a mech that I can do it with. I think I think maybe the Fafnir you could probably swing it on, but again, I couldn't find a variant that I trusted enough to buy to try it out with. Um, I know the Annihilator could probably do it, and I really don't want one. I have like a moral obligation to never own an Annihilator.
Okay. Is it
Anyway,
just that?
go ahead.
Is it just that kind of a mech that you just don't want one?
I just don't want one. I mean, first of all, it looks goofy, and obviously the way it looks is a big deal in a game about shooting robots. Um, but what happens in MechWarrior Online is that people tend to use it for a cheese build. There's a weapon called a rotary AC. Uh, there's an AC2 and an AC5, and it's basically like a giant machine gun, basically. And people will destroy me from across the map with these stupid things, right? It is so cheesy, you can't do anything about it. And it's always the Annihilator. They put like 5 of them on there, and it just destroys me from across the map, and it's just not fun. If you watch any of my other MechWarrior Online videos, you see me get. It's the only time I get tilted when I play this game online.
I see.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna take a little brief break here, and we're gonna set up for the murder stream. We're gonna be right back here in about, we'll say, 5-ish minutes with Outriders. We will continue with Azek Minar here. So hold tight, and we'll be right back.